Lauren Boebert, radical Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert, has shifted from the relentless attacks on electric vehicles to attempts to limit access to certain types of firearms. Now, there's a lot of this sky is falling stuff from the right. On electric vehicles, we heard yesterday from Marjorie Taylor Greene, if everybody gets an electric vehicle, it's going to be a dystopia and there's not going to be any power. There's going to be blackouts. People will die. There will be no food. It'll be crazy. And we debunked that piece by piece yesterday. Lauren Boebert, her sort of comrade in arms, as we might call it, even though I don't know that they really like each other that much, despite whatever they might want to believe, they are quite similar in many ways. She's going after gun bans. And Lauren Boebert said yesterday that if you ban assault weapons, not even if you ban all guns, if you ban assault weapons and people still can have handguns, people are going to end up eating dogs here in the United States. What? Listen.
Living her life, providing a crust for your employees, providing for your family. Why did you do what you did in a public forum in front of that politician? Why did you feel the need to stand up?
Yes, so Dr. Gorka, my upbringing, I lived under failed policies. I lived in a Democrat household, and I saw firsthand, I experienced
the policies of her own parents in that Democrat household, where her parents distributed food to all the kids, even though the kids weren't working. She was living under democratic socialism in her own home. Okay.
It's firsthand how restrictive their policies are. There's not a lot of liberty under Democrat rule. In fact, it left us in bread lines waiting for government cheese. And I knew that that was not America's best.
They give out cheese in the bread line. Can you believe that? That sounds unorganized.
11 years old. So I started working as a young teenager at a McDonald's and learned that I could do a better job taking care of myself than government did. Ooh. Now, fast forward, I have a husband, 4 wonderful boys, and a restaurant, and a lot of employees, vendors, patrons.
Yeah, the restaurant has closed.
That I needed to take care of. And I saw the Second Amendment to be the best line of defense to make sure everyone was kept safe in my establishment. Now, I am a petite woman, and I need an equalizer. I need an equalizer to protect me against a larger potential aggressor. And when Beto O'Rourke told the world the Democrat playbook, hell yes, we intend to take your AR-15s and your AK-47s, I was compelled to go to him because I saw that a disarmed populace, if the citizenry in America is disarmed, then we are no longer citizens. We are subjects. You know, here in America, we have gourmet treats for puppies. We have these amazing groomers for dogs. Well, in Venezuela, they eat the dogs. And it started because they don't have firearms. They do not have a way to protect themselves, to defend themselves against a tyrannical government.
Now, a great way to test this hypothesis, no assault weapons leads to eating dogs, would be to look at the countries around the world where you can't get assault weapons. And they're really not eating dogs in any of those countries. Now, I know that there are a few countries where dog meat is eaten, and we've talked about some of those countries before, and those countries have a sort of varying gun legislation. But by and large, I looked, there is no correlation between dog eating and bans on all weapons, guns, never mind specifically assault weapons. This is yet another one of these scare tactics. They don't know what to do next. It's gotten to a point with the gun stuff where the country is ready to say, let's try doing something with the guns. Now, not everybody, and certainly not our elected officials. But at this point, most people don't think the issue is just mental health. Most people don't think the issue is just doors or ladders or staircases or fire escapes or whatever else. At some point, many people are going to say, I don't love it necessarily, but let's at least try dealing with the guns. They being Republicans, they may lose the midterms because of their unwillingness to do anything as far as the guns go. And so now they're coming up with, you know, if we ban the guns, you're going to be eating Sparky. Sparky's going to be barbecued if we get rid of guns. And of course, it's absurd, and they're desperate to prevent anything being done about the guns. Now, will anything be done about the guns? Remains to be seen. One of our sponsors today is Blue Chew, a unique online service delivering the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis in a chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. And they're giving my audience an entire month's supply for free. So if you think you could benefit from an extra boost of confidence when it's time, all you have to do is take a short quiz on their website. A licensed doctor approves your prescription. The medication comes straight to your home within days in a discreet package. No driving around to the doctor's office or the pharmacy. No waiting around. No awkward conversations with your doctor. All of Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA. The entire process is just a few clicks. Go to bluechew.com. The link is underneath this video. They'll give you an entire month's supply for free when you use the promo code PACMAN. All you have to do is pay $5 shipping.